Dude, that is a giant pike.
Holy cow.
That is a huge pike.
Holy cow.
We are back in Green Bay. Welcome to another Big Water episode.
Yeah. That's a nice. Nice. Fish, big. Oh. Jones with the twofer. Oh my gosh. Oh. Frickin' thick, 47 1/4.
Well, the Beaver brothers are getting the job done today with 2 in the net so far. That is awesome to see. Both boats will be back at it tomorrow morning is the plan. The wind's supposed to die overnight, so we'll see you then.
There's another one. There's another one.
Long one?
So there's 2 of them right there.
Oh, really? There's one. Who's
That
that?
thing was huge.
Did you see that thing?
That thing was huge.
That was on the left side, halfway up. That was a low and slow musky.
Chris, give me here.
Zach, keep your hands down. There you go. And then you do it. Move around. Yes! Oh. Nice work. Oh. Chris, you know the deal remote? Was it worth it now? Yes. Same bucktail. Nice work, Zach. Here. Let me just get it. Absolutely T-boned it. Yeah, I only made a couple cranks on that. What do you got there, Zach? Oh. 43 and a half. Nice. Alright, let's get a picture. Hang on to him. Hang on, no, turn the tail towards me. Okay, now back a little bit, straight there, right there, stop. Head down a little bit. Okay, let's get him back. Hang on. Oh. Into the way. Which way the way it's going. See how thick that thing is? Oh my goodness. Keep it into the waves. There you go. This is getting pretty good both sides. Ready? Let her go. Let her go. Oh yeah. Here she goes. Oh. That's why you wake up in the morning? Remember what you said you would kill for a 42 incher?
What was it, 43 and a half?
43 and a half. New PB.
New PB.
Well, it's the first one of the morning. Zach doesn't get out musky fishing much, but back from Florida last year, just got his new PB out in the Bay of Green Bay. Pretty awesome. He did not want to get up this morning.
Just missed me. I lost him again. It's fat. I thought I saw him streaking behind it, so I sped up into that 8. He missed it on the first turn, and then I hit him. I hooked him on the second. Freaking going today. Dang it. I had it again. Just barely missed it. Oh my God, there's one of those fish again. Was frustrating. It's like I watched them stall on me, like, and I'm about to set the hook, and all of a sudden I see it like in slow motion. The fish is just kind of hanging there, and my bait's away from it again. It's like, did it? I swear it ate it. Apparently, it's not my morning. I think I get 2 more chances here. Well, it's been an active morning so far out on the water. We've basically since we got out here, we've been moving fish or catching fish. So Beaver Brothers got another one into the net, which was a nice solid fish there. Plus it sounded like they raised another one, and then Jake got low 30s. I raised the big one right before sunrise, and then proceeded to missed those 2 on the 8, so wish we could have capitalized on those fish, but it is what it is. So moving on, and we're gonna try to find some other ones here, so hopefully they stay active and we can actually get a good one in the net here. So we'll keep casting here. Got him? Yep. Oh my God, that was a big fish. Oh man, what is going on? You got a good hook set in that too. I thought.
I should have said again.
Frick. That was a good fish. Right in that patch of coontail, huh?
Yeah. Right on the edge of it.
Can't keep a single good fish pinned today. And we've been on fish all day. Brand new spot. Like you can see when you set the hook on that thing was big. Perch-colored Medusa. I mean, when you set the hook right there, and I saw it kind of like come up because you know you ripped up on it.
Yeah, I saw that, but
I was like, oh wow! Like I saw tall again.
fish.
I don't know if that was a boil for my. No, it's a fish. Is that thing swimming at me? Holy cow! Oh yeah. Wait, head shakes. Oh, it's off! Oh my gosh! I was trying to keep it down. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to keep as much pressure as I could on it to keep. Like that thing was swimming at me so hard to begin with. I kept up with it. This is unreal. Dude, I seriously am like sick to my stomach right now. There's the culprit, bent hook. It explains why that fish was a lot more likely to head shake that bait once it came out of the water. So always try to keep the heads down, but it's tough when bend a hook like that. Definitely a big fish. So on to the next, let's hope. There's one. Oh my god! You've got to be kidding me. This is unreal. I can't, I have no words for what I'm experiencing right now. I don't think I've ever contacted this many fish in a day and lost every single one. That was a good one too. I don't think it was 45, but it was 42 plus. You've got to be kidding me. Do you?
I had constant pressure too, so.
How do you explain it? This is seriously a nightmare. There would be a lot of weight there.
That was a good one.
Some repair work needed after that fish, so definitely had it in its mouth. But I don't know, I have no words for what we're experiencing right now. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was understandable.
Yeah, I mean, still, that's another one. 1 for 9.
Add her to the tally.
Crazy.
These hooks are really sharp too.
I know, mine are too.
I mean, this is the sharpest I've ever gotten these.
I took an extra 5 minutes and sharpened these again. And they already were sharp. Fish! Fish! Oh my God, was that big?
Oh, on your cap went flying.
And we lost the polarized lens?
Yeah, it was sitting there for a while. I was gonna try to jump on the trolling motor.
That was big. That was a big fish. Dude, polarized lens is gone, and we've lost, how many fish have we lost? 9?
Oh, well, yeah, we lost 9, but it's 10 fish. Well, my hooks I'm kind of scared they're so sharp now.
Dude, seriously, I can't get mine any sharper. It's seriously like a nightmare. Like Ay, ay, ay. All right, so just to explain what we've been doing. So the last few hours, we've been working up and down weed edges, and we've been having a lot of action, but we just can't keep these fish hooked. So our official count right now as of 4:30 is 1 for 10. And I've had 2 follows also, and then caught the 1 low 30. So I don't know, it's insane. I mean, we're gonna have to just keep fishing because the fish are actually, I mean, it's awesome because we're on fish and they're eating, but we gotta keep casting until we actually keep one hooked and get it to the net, because that is our ultimate goal right now. We just want one. Well, another weekend has come to an end, and unfortunately we could not put another fish into the net. And this episode turned into the highs and lows of musky fishing. You had the highs with the Beaver brothers clearly getting the job done and putting some fish into the net, so that was cool to see. We were happy for them. And then you had the lows on our end of the spectrum, where yesterday we didn't even put a muskie into the net, and today it turned into basically a what could have been. I mean, just think of how epic of a day it could have been if we could have put even 2 or 3 of those fish that we had hooked into the net. But it wasn't happening. I mean, we take pride in sharp hooks and fighting them the best we can to get them to the net, but it just didn't seem to matter today. And it's one of those things where it just didn't go right once the fish was hooked up. But what did go right was we were on fish. We were able to find them and locate them. I mean, we found a new weed edge, we started working it, and it was clearly stacked with fish. So from that standpoint, it was a success, and the fish were eating, which was, it was awesome to experience, but it was a head scratcher as far as why we couldn't keep these things pinned. And it's the sport of musky fishing. I mean, days like today make it even sweeter when you finally do get them to the net. And that's the one thing we got to remember. It was a different attitude today from the fish during that. Basically, it was like a 3.5 hour window where these things were going nuts. And every pass we'd make, we'd contact or hook at least, 1 to 2 fish, and they were wild. I mean, some of those head shakes were pretty intense. But even when fish are coming unhooked like they were this weekend, we can't stop the chase. So we're going to continue it next weekend, hopefully on Green Bay. If the wind and the weather allow, that's where we'll be once again. So we're looking for a little redemption on these fish, but we're running on about 4 hours of sleep in the last 44 hours right now. So we're ready for bed, and we got to get ready for another week of work. So thanks for tuning in. As always, guys, we appreciate it. We'll see you next time.